Hey Kelly.
Welcome to the Forest Launderette.
Let's have a look, shall we? What you got there then, babe?
So we've peeled them, crushed some. We're going to crush them a bit more once they're in here. I'm just going to use a dirty sock. The point of using the dirty socks is you can wash your sock and use it as a sponge once it's being washed at the same time, right?
Not a bad idea. Mind you, I did wonder what you were doing before because I used to have a net bag, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then you were like, why are you using a net bag? Like, just put them in your socks.
Too many holes.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to leave those there so I can come back and forth and renew.
Yeah, just keep renewing it, yeah. Awesome.
Right.
So for those of you that, may find washing powder, the price of washing powder these days, it's quite a lot. But sometimes, when you're on the road, you don't want to be carrying like bags of washing powder or tabs, they go squishy and explode and things like that. So conkers are one of the best things to use. They soap up really well. Rutting season now, isn't it, babe?
Yeah.
So if you've got a natural smell on your clothes and your skin,
you don't scare them off.
Yeah, you don't scare them off as much. We're allowed to get a little bit closer, aren't we?
Mm.
Oh wow, it's starting to soap up already as well.
Yep.
Not only that, it's environment friendly. It's nature.
So you don't really want to use soaps in suds in a brook where animals are drinking from. So I guess this is a good way to do it, huh?
It is indeed. So Tara's doing the dog bed because, as we've seen, he doesn't like new smells on his bed, especially like overpowering ones. Dog's nose is like 100,000 times more powerful than our noses. So, when we think things smell fresh and lovely, to him it just must be like blowing his mind, all those weird, wonderful smells. So yeah, his bed's getting a bit of a wash as well. Out here, when we use them, it's, I don't know, you just kind of get in there, don't you, and keep going with it.
Yeah. So at the moment I've got the sock with the stuff just wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
So I'm using a nice flat stone just to give it a bit of a squeeze and a push out.
Yeah, my trousers kind of need it too. Thing is, when I get dirty hands, I keep rubbing the back of the trousers and it kind of makes me look like I crap myself. I scraped it off with a knife earlier, so most of the clumpy bits and stuff are off of them now.
A little knot in the end so I don't lose them. Let's have a look, shall we? And get that roll in and you should start to see the suds coming out. There you go.
Look
All
at
that is just conkers.
Conker soap.
A bit of conker soap. Nice clean square patch there, can you see?
Yeah, I can
Get in
see
there.
Yep.
Obviously we don't go too mad with the dog's bed because he's not too fussy about how clean it is because he's got the dirtiest bit of clothing.
Well, it is his clothing, isn't it, I guess.
He wears it as a cape when he's being a superhero. Saving us from squirrels. The attack of the squirrels.
There he goes over there. He hates his bed being washed. Yeah, we know.
It's all right, mate. We're just going to make you one clean patch. You see all this dirty water here that's coming out of it from it. And then when I lift it up, you can see a little patch there, cleaner than the rest.
Blimey, that's soot and all sorts on that as well, isn't
But
it?
yeah, look at all of this stuff though.
Yeah.
I'd have my work cut out if I wanted to do the whole thing really, but what else have you got to do when you live in the woods?
Ah, my sock just broke. Bloody hell.
No.
Oh. So yeah, whilst Tara's finished off the rest of the washing, she's quite particular about her clothes, especially the cleanliness of them. It's an image, isn't it? You know, you can go around with dirty clothes all the time, or just have a bit of self-pride, self-care, and smell a bit fresher, right? But yeah, conkers, they're not just good for washing up, washing. They're actually really good for people with venous insufficiency, such as myself. The NHS now, I've heard from my old doctor, so I don't know how true it is, do your own research, that they're using them for the NHS to help promote blood flow and healthy circulation within the legs. And what happens is, like, the whatever stuff that's in there helps to actually constrict the leg a little bit, like compression stockings, without the use of compression stockings, right? So I don't know how true it is. They haven't tried me on it. I haven't properly tried it out, although sometimes when you are washing, it makes your hands feel a bit tight. Stops them aching so much, I guess. I mean, that's just me. If you guys have any other tips on things that soap up naturally out in the environment, conkers is the only one we really know. It does the job. Remember that dirty rag in the bag reveal video? Tara's had a go at cleaning that. Let's have a look then, the great reveal, yeah?
I do remember that it was my pot cleaning rag, so it was really covered in all sorts of
sooty and everything.
soot and grime. I ain't brought it up too bad with some conkers, has it?
It's actually pink.
It's pink again.
Wow.
I haven't seen the pink on that in ages.
No. Wow, that's awesome.
Just goes to show that conkers, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not the strongest detergent on the planet, but that's exactly the point. It's not a detergent, is it, really? It's just a soapy means to wash things, and they will smell fresh. Woodland fresh, forest fresh. Hey, so these were my soap bags, and as you can see, there it all is. And you think, oh no, it's all going to stay there. Nah.
The swelling of this bank has come up to about there, and on this side it's come up to here before, so it gets quite fast flowing, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, all this will be washed away, and even if it's not washed away, it doesn't matter because it's natural material,
Exactly.
right? Conkers fall off the tree and it's into brooks all the time. No one's panicking about it.
Right, we're going to show you these guys how we wring stuff out together and individually.
Yeah.
Cool.
Little trick I learnt, living on my own too long, that was.
See? Those of you out there thinking that, oh, how do you get the waste bit in the pockets? There you go. And find somewhere nice to hang these up, shall we? The sun's out, why not? Washing line. So guys, there you go. At this time of year, we
Make use of what nature provides us, right?
Yeah, and it's great because, like we said, with that with rutting season and that, you know, we just ain't smelly. We're not smelly, and the animals have got less chance in smelling us, haven't they?
Mm. Washing powders can be quite a strong smell. Like, you always know when someone's got their washing hanging out, don't you? When you walk past the garden.
Yeah.
Or tumble dryers are going, and you can smell the smell.
Yeah, I mean, even
such
on
a strong smell.
Even on the mountain as well, isn't it? You go, someone's doing their washing.
Yeah.
You can smell it. It just comes across the valleys, across the mountains as it comes up. You're like, wow. Especially on a Saturday. I've noticed on a Saturday, people tend to
Do most of their washing at the weekends, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
So we're going to sit here and enjoy the sun now, aren't we? So
While the washing dries, why not?
it's like watching paint dry. But at least we're not working today, right? Yeah, like I said previously, if you do have any other suggestions on natural soapy remedies,
Yeah,
for washing.
or any other remedies or other uses you have for conkers, even, you know?
yeah, that would be cool. If you are enjoying this content, please like, subscribe and share around for us and all that hype.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, happy hopping.
Happy hopping.